The unique thing about the outbreak that we're seeing right now is that it's hitting lots of different wild birds beyond our typical waterfowl. So colonial nesting birds, raptors. Managing wild birds that fly, I mean, really, they fly, they can go anywhere, makes it real. There's no one point that we can manage the species. They also use different types of habitat, different nesting. They travel, they migrate. And so in general, doing that kind of management for a specific disease, especially one that is so deadly, is near impossible. So what our paper did was it collated a lot of information from many different data sources, looking at the different species, comparing this across time, the magnitude of the deaths that we've seen, comparing that historically. It also looked at how the disease came into the US to be able to start to address what's actually going on with this highly pathogenic avian influenza and what makes it so different. We can't sit back and react to it once it's here. We really need to be planning for what's already shown us is probably going to happen given the specific characteristics of the disease. So that's really what the paper's saying. It's time. We need to do this now. We need to start thinking about this now and bring all of the important players and the people who have experience with this in other countries to the table now to help guide our management. The worst case scenario would be that we see, again, extremely high spikes of this avian influenza in spring and summer of this year. So we're about to start this season. We see that, and it continues, and it's widespread across bird species into even more mammal species. It's fairly urgent in that we have much better communication across federal agencies and state agencies, and we have action plans in place for us to be able to immediately jump as we start to see the disease peaking again because it spreads so fast.